to get enough space to get an underhook and then have a lot of timing, right? I need slightly less space to at least start sinking my legs in and then getting a guard. Yeah? Sometimes I can't even get that. Sometimes I'm moving enough so he can establish a submission of his own, but I'm trying, can't get in. I'm not even maybe even able to get this top leg in for a butterfly, it's not happening. He's too sticky, right? So we're gonna work on an option where if I can just sneak this bottom leg inside just a little bit here, and I move myself off of flat on my back, keeping this sucker tight. We're going to take advantage of his inclination to press forward, right? Because he wants to press forward. And we're going to snatch his arm, right? So in this instance, Danny's hitting me. He's pushing me forward, and I'm trying to push against, and I'm having trouble getting some space. All right. If I generate enough space to at least sneak this into the ribs, the higher the better. Right, that is okay. Up here's even better. I generate a little space here. If he's thinking that I want to attack his arm, he can pull it out with ease. Right? If that happens, now we have enough space for guard. Great. But in this hypothetical, I've been fighting to get up, and he's pushing back. Fighting to get up, he's pushing back, right? So when I get a little space, he's not inclined to think much of anything. I'm also not like grabbing his arm, right? I'm not like saying, hey man, I'm gonna attack this. I'm chilling. This is connected, a little bit here. He's not thinking much about this arm, he's thinking about smothering space. Now when he tries to smother space, we come up top. High as we can in the head. We don't need to grab this arm, we don't need to go thumbs up. Right here. This is a meaner grip. Wherever you get that the arm from, tuck behind your own arm, hips up, pulled out. It's a meaner grip, right? Once again. Hypothetical is we're trying to survive, trying to create space to get up, trying to create space to get a full guard, recomposed. As we do that, he presses forward. He's not letting us. We get enough to sneak this in. He tries to press forward. Here. Now this is not going to happen more than likely if you're flat on your back. You have to create enough space to be a little bit on your side, just momentarily. The bottom leg comes in, he presses forward, top leg comes over, one after the other. You've been cooking me, he hasn't been able to submit me, and get enough space to get up ready to guard. This is not a guard. He can pass this really easily. No guard, right? I get this knee in, is it a guard, or can you pass it easily? Go ahead, pass it easily, right? He's worried about it being a wedge to create more space, potentially. If I get this for a little bit, I extend my hips, and I can get in here, right? But he's using this arm to put pressure, right? He's thinking about pressuring, he's thinking about pinning, he's thinking about potentially grabbing this far side arm line, right? Those are good things. But we're going to change our goal without letting him know. Our goal is to create enough space to get up or get the guard. Now our goal is just to get a little wedge and take advantage of the fact that he's pressing forward. Because to press forward, he has to keep his arm exposed. Here, if I get here, and he comes forward, oh, right here. Right. Curl, right here. Now, let's say he gets this free. He pulls it out. Great, we're escaped. We've got our guard. But we hustle up to that as well. Okay. Can I show it on someone else who's having